Hello, everyone. Welcome back for a new series. I don't know if you've ever played this, but it was a game that came out on the GameCube called Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. It is a very interesting game. I played it as a teenager, I think, maybe even a child, and it was a fun time. Also, say hello to my avatar. His name is Tanashi. He, he is sort of a noble from a very distant, far land in the north of his country. I won't say anything more about him right now. I'd like to get started with the game, but I hope you're all having a great day, and welcome back.
Flesh, bone, bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time, before humanity. I am Dr. Edward Roivas. I am a clinical psychologist. I am also dead. This is not my story, nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it. Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia, ignorant of so much and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless. Their time once again near. Whether by fate or misfortune, my family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it. Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line, and the last hope for humanity.
So dramatic. I love it so much. So you start off in this little room sequence, being chased by zombies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The shaders are compiling, sorry about that. There's gonna be a little bit of tearing at first, while the game compiles its shaders on the fly.
Remember me, Alex?
Sorry about the tearing.
Hello?
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LaGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
Fun fact, this was originally supposed to be for the Nintendo 64. But when they saw the GameCube was coming out, they decided to bring it up a little bit.
Miss Roivas. I'm pleased to meet you. I trust you had a pleasant trip?
Yes, I suppose so, considering.
Yes, my condolences. This is most unpleasant. It's a shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of course. This way. But I must warn you, it's not a pleasant sight. I'm afraid there's not much to see. Miss Roivas, is that your grandfather, Edward?
Yes, it's him. He's wearing our family ring. I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. None of this makes sense. There's no sign of intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. Ugh, we don't have a single clue.
Well, you better find out who did this. I'm not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I. I wish I had some.
Hopefully you were paying attention to what time she woke up from her dream. Shocked by her grandfather's mysterious death and frustrated at the incompetence of the local police, Alex vows to uncover the truth. She decides to search the mansion. The place. Oh, hold on. My controller's frozen. Hello? Okay, there we go. The place where Edward conducted his research. If there was a tie to his past, and possibly a tie to his murderer, it would be here. So, you start off in this big mansion, kind of like old Resident Evil controls almost. Now, you remember what time she woke up, you can turn the clock to that time. Beautiful carriage clock. Hands appear to be stuck, yet the clock continues to tick. The time permanently set to 3:33. It also tells you right here. There's a key in the back of the clock, presumably for winding it. Should Alex look at the key? Yes, she should. Alex picks up the desk clock and pulls the key from it. However, there's something odd about the key. It isn't for winding it at all. It looks like a dresser key. Okay. Portraits of the ancestral Rovaz line, the foyer walls. Sorry about that. My mouth is kind of tumbling over itself. Their faces reveal a dark, brooding edge. There's something about each one that gives the viewer an unsettling feeling. Oops. Yeah, you can punch. You can crouch with X. Isn't the same thing, but I wanted to check out that portrait. Yeah, we're in the mansion. You can also hold R1 to sort of prepare yourself. In the warm glow of candlelight, the Roivas family tree hangs from the wall. Shadows flitter across its surface, obscuring the detail. If one looks closely, the family's secrets are revealed. And you can run too with the L trigger. Books contain the history of the Roivas family, genealogy, birth and death records, deeds and writs. The Roivas history is a troubled one. As Mediterranean immigrants, the early Roivas were shunned by other settlers in North America. Suspected of witchcraft, they were convicted during the witch hunts, forcing them into hiding. As memories faded, they rebuilt their lives. Here's the little library. Slimming grandfather clock seems to stand ominously in the corner, gazing on this empty room with an almost patriarchal air. His left and right to adjust the clock hands. Yes. We're gonna set it at 3:33. Ta-da! On the study. And here's our first secret room. small shrine of candles. Their placement appears to be very deliberate, matching the etchings on the table and the wall's illustration. The candles are unlit. A diabolic drawing of a stack of human bodies, each one cemented into place. What twisted sight could have executed this drawing? Though disturbing, it is meticulously rendered down to the subtlest detail. The precise anatomy of fractured bones and the convolutions of spines and ribs entwine into a mesmerizing sight. Freaky. This is a bizarre drawing of a cyclopean city, its immense architecture bathed in an unnatural fog. The detail is indescribable, or incredible, sorry. As Alex studies it, she can almost imagine the city's inhabitants. Painting of a jungle-shrouded building. It seems to be a temple in Asia, perhaps from Thailand or Cambodia. This looks like some kind of mask. The face is serene in composure, with a faint hint of a smile tugging at the corners of the mouth and eyes closed in deep meditation. This Gothic cathedral is silhouetted against a stark light. The image is vicious and devoid of subtlety. Every brushstroke echoes the spikes of the architecture, imbuing a violent feeling, as though the building itself is a harsh imposition on reality. A grim picture indeed. An H page, set inside a glass frame, hangs on the wall. An insane scribbling covers the page, incomprehensible to Alex. Perhaps if Alex had some kind of tomb, it could be deciphered. Alright. As you can see, these little glowing objects are interactable. I left them for last. Ancient Roman weapon, a gladius, is on display above the fireplace mantle. Another token of eclectic junk. And now we have a gladius. And if we go into our menu now, you can see you have like a use menu, you have an equip menu, and then function allows the examination of objects in the inventory. Press left and right will switch between the interfaces. So you can see here's a little map. Precision of flesh and bone, introduction. Yeah, I think you have to be at a save point to save. Or maybe you can save anywhere, actually. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you can save anywhere you want to. Didn't realize that. This is the gladius, the standard weapon of the Roman army. A short double-edged sword with a sharp triangular point, the gladius was designed primarily for hacking and chopping at the enemy, but could be used to pierce armor as well. This is the key to the second floor. It's very old and worn. Appears to be a key to a chest of drawers or a dresser. Yep. So now we got the gladius. Yippee! Oh yeah, she gets tired. So the game wants you to go to the tomb. So we'll go ahead and do that, I guess. I mean, we could explore more, but we'll see the more of the manor as we go through the game. A large leather-bound antique book rests upon the cluttered desk. Should Alex read it? Absolutely.
I had no knowledge of what was to come, nor did I care. How the knowledge changed me, it will also change you. As you read this, you will come to learn fear as I have. You too will come to understand, or you will perish. To think that once I could not see beyond the veil of our reality, to see those who dwell behind. My life now has purpose, for I have learned the frailty of flesh and bone. I was once a fool. Where is Quiescandamest? Viris conservandi. Facusatis aquae summat, et animus eorum confirma. Pugna huis, dia sit modo prima multarum, si inceptum conficiamus.
Quam primum, Centurio Augustus.
Volo res
I would like to
militaris.
compliment you once more on your battle tactics. Our enemies did not have a chance. Do you believe that it really exists, Centurion?
I do not doubt our Emperor's beliefs, or his orders. But if we are to retrieve the artifact, then we must be strong and patient.
Yeah, I like how you start off hearing them speak like a totally different language. And then it's like your character's brain just sort of adjusts to it. Oh man, this tearing needs to stop. I might have to preload all the shaders next time. In fact, I might do that now. This tearing is really annoying me. Let me save real quick, and then I'll go preload all the shaders. Is the dolphin emulator? It like has a just-in-time compiler. So it's gonna make all the shaders on the fly. If you ever played like Breath of the Wild or anything like that, it's the same way. So I'll be right back. Let me compile all these ahead of time. Alright. I compiled all the shaders. There's like 1,200 of them. So here we are. Hopefully there won't be any more snagging. We are now Pius Augustus. We fell into some sort of abandoned temple. I like the little clink of his armor. A ladder leads into the dank heart of the labyrinth. Danger lurks beneath, yet Pius's courageous resolve does not buckle. Sorry. Let me get my glasses, I can't see. Should Pius climb down the ladder? Yes. Yes, he should. And I will grab these bad boys and put them on. Come here, zombie. Zombies, I should say. But killing mobs sometimes gives you back your sanity. You're losing your sanity, that is. When you get hit, you'll take some sanity damage as well as health. If you lose enough sanity, well, some very interesting things will happen. A strange granite block lies on the floor. We'll take that. More zombies. I should run away. Woo! Almost got me there, buddy. Let's finish this guy off. That's right, I took your head off. Yeah, and so if you hold R1, you can target, like, select parts of their body. Easy mode. A strange granite block rests on the platform. Then we got that one. Hello. I actually want to go for this dude's head. Need to get out of here. Getting surrounded. Nice. Yeah, getting rid of their heads helps a lot because they can't actually see you anymore. You can see though, sword is not the greatest because you get surrounded, it can be a little dangerous for you. But just keep running around in little circles and you'll be pretty safe. Another strange granite block. Yeah, it can be a little hard to remember to target all of those areas when you're surrounded by like 5 or 6 enemies. Your brain's like, what do, help me, please. Hello. Missed. There we go. Oh. Still some snagging. What's going on? I compiled all the shaders. So there's a door. The bars across this door block Pius's exit from the room. Alright, let's check out this one. Also, I got a new chair. And my back is so used to sitting improperly that it just straight up hurts. But I got like one of these lumbar support cushions, and it honestly is doing wonders. I never realized how poorly I was like sitting before now. So, if you're ever having back pain with a new chair, get you a lumbar support cushion so that you'll be sitting right, supporting your back properly. Although I've probably been sitting wrong for like 10 years. Unfortunately. Like, when I'm sitting wrong and my back is adjusting, like when I laid down last night, my hips and stuff were like kind of hurting even. It took me forever to get comfortable in bed just because they were so tight and stuff from sitting in a new chair. Alright. Get this purple boy. Strange granite block. We'll take that. Now that we have all 4, this wall is prominently decorated with a strange line symbol carved into the granite. Cut into the wall is a square hole lined with scratches as though something had been removed from it. Yes. And now we should be able to... Whoops. There we go. Whoops. I don't know why I re-examined that. Alrighty. Yippee! Alright, and this little statue, if I remember correctly, teaches you how to, like, attack. Pius, you must prove your worth by destroying the statue. Pressing R will enable Pius to select which target to attack. Yeah. Releasing R slightly and then pressing it again will cycle between multiple targets. Pius can attack specific body parts while locked onto an enemy by moving with the control stick and pressing A. He's up to attack the head, and left and right to attack the arms, which you already know. Well, I already know. Alright. Yeah. For most enemies, attacking the head's gonna, like I said, make your life a lot easier. Not all of them, though. Alright, let's finish all these jokers off. Button attached to a small pylon softly illuminates the room. A bizarre energy seems to radiate from it. Should Pius push the button? Should Pius push? Should Pius push? Let's try saying that 10 times fast. Alright. I might... Okay. Yeah, the snagging is real. I might go look at the Dolphin wiki and see what the compatibility settings are. Okay, so when you get to this area, these are, well, I won't tell you what they are because that'd be a spoiler. Essentially, each one of these is an artifact, and whichever one you pick will actually change the rest of your gameplay for the entire game. Okay, now... Red? If you look at this one. A strange sculpture resembling a red-clawed worm mysteriously floats above the pedestal. This one will actually make enemies harder. And they can regenerate their body parts if I remember correctly. The green one will make your sanity drain faster, I think. What is this? The Warped Angel? Yeah. That makes your sanity drain quicker. And this one will make you very dependent upon magic. Shaped like a delicate dome, a pale blue statuette floats gracefully above the pedestal, should Pius claim this artifact. We're going to take this one. And unfortunately, playing with things you don't understand has
since then,
some serious consequences.
and I have learned much. All at once, I understood. The forces of the multiverse all made sense under the transcending power of Ulyath. No mountain too high, no city too far. Face me, and you shall surely perish.
Alright, so now we have the Tome of Eternal Darkness. And, yeah, I think that was a good introduction to the game. If you liked it, then congratulations. I would love to see you in the next video. If not, well, you know, that's okay too. I realize not everything's for everyone. But, I'll go ahead and stop it here just because I feel like the first video should be a decent introduction to the game. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. See you next time.